Hey, this is Jason Thompson from The Young and the Restless. You're listening to Hollywood Connections with Don Reese.
Everybody who you are?
Hey, Jason Thompson.
That's right, Jason Thompson, right here at the Feather Sound Country Club. So, I have a lot of actors, producers, agents on my show. And advice, I know I asked you about being a soap opera star and taking off. And how did you get your first break? Do you remember what agent you were with and when you got the call?
Which call?
Well, the call for The Young and Restless.
The Young and the Restless call was a little bit different because I was already on General Hospital for 10 years, so it was more of a conversation with one of our executive producer at the time. Mm-hmm. Just talking about the opportunity coming over there. I was at the point leaving General Hospital to change it up a little bit, and then the opportunity came up. So that was a little bit different than it usually works. Most of the time it's a call from the agent, go to the audition, and go from there. But yeah, that was an opportunity that presented itself, and I took it.
Nice. Can I ask who your agent is by chance in LA?
I don't have one at the moment.
Are you serious? I have famous faces under my show as a SEG agent, and they work all over. So if you need an extra one, we have one for you.
Sure, hit me up.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure Patty gets the paperwork. They would love it. They have famous. He works for Warner Brothers.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's out of Hollywood. So any advice to new actors? I know, they're here. They want to go to LA. I always say buy a ticket, get up there. So what is the, audition process like for you when you go? I mean, do they give you the script ahead of time?
You get the script ahead of time, but I mean, that's still a long ways down the line. You got to get in theater. You got to figure it out, get in class, understand, a little bit about it. You have to understand little things like what your mark is, camera angles, all that kind of stuff, let alone just, making things personal for yourself. Acting is not just taking a piece of paper and reading it. It's trying to make it personal for yourself. It's the only way they connect with the audience. So there's
where did you go for training? Because I was in LA. My office was on Hollywood and Vine. Charles Conrad, I used to go to all the acting schools, and maybe they want to say, well, okay, I want to know where he went to training. Where did you train?
Sharon Chatton in LA, down in Venice. She was my teacher for many, many years.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's more of a method actor, but she works a lot with sense memory and personalizations and all that kind of stuff. So that's how I work. Not everybody works that way, but that's how I work.
Nice. Now, another thing I know questions come in. Do you read your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? A lot of people have them, and then they have other people that read them, or there are other fake ones. Do you read any social media?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram?
I'm not on Facebook. I've never been on Facebook, but I have Instagram and Twitter.
There you go. So if you decide to text over and say hello. Right?
Yeah, say hi. I might even read it. You read it when you get a chance.
That's true.
You do it. It's good. I think it's part of the business nowadays, a lot of it. So it's a good opportunity.
So the reality of show business, how does you have a successful working relationship in marriage and family and everything, stepping back into reality with family, that is the most important. What do you like to do with your family? I had asked you that. Do you go on trips? Do you go away? What is your family getaway?
Yeah, we travel a lot. Having a healthy relationship in show business is no different than having a healthy relationship working in a factory or anything else. Right. It's the same. If you're not going to have a healthy relationship working at Target, you're not going to have a healthy relationship anywhere. So it's not any different. We spend a lot of time together as a family. We've got two young kids, 2 and 1, so we're busy. We travel a lot. We think it's important for Pullman and my wife and I traveled before we were married separately. We traveled a lot when we were just married and not kids yet, and so we keep traveling. We go a couple trips a year. It's important for us to get the kids out and observe different cultures, and I think there's a lot of growth that comes from that, and so that's what we do most of the time.
See, and that's what we love to hear. We love to hear that you love life and you love family, and that's most important, number one. Remember, it goes so fast, and I want to thank you so much for being here and being here at Soap This. Remember, go to Soap This on Facebook, and please come to our next event. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye.